Greetings. Welcome to our podcast, Talk Time with Sakiwo. This is our second episode since we've done the first episode. So I welcome you again, and I hope that you will be blessed and you will enjoy listening to this podcast, Talk Time with Sakiwo. I am your podcaster and your host today. I felt in my heart that I should share with you about tenacity, developing and building tenacity in your life. We are facing so many challenges, so many opposition, so many people who come against us, who are destiny destroyers, people who want to make sure that whatever you embark on, you do not succeed in. And as a result, if you do not have the tenacity and the audacity to keep pressing on, to keep going forward, no matter the opposition, you will definitely not make it in this life. It is a very cruel world that we live in. It is a tough and a rough world, and therefore, if you do not build the tenacity and the audacity to press on, to push forward in spite of all the opposition, the attacks, and all the trials that you will face, you will not go very far. I looked up the word tenacity from a dictionary, and the Merriam-Webster dictionary defines tenacity as the ability or willingness to carry on despite danger, adversity, difficulty, or obstacle, where you just press on in spite of all those attacks, in spite of the danger you may be facing, in spite of all the adversity that you are facing, in spite of the difficulties and obstacles that are being placed on your path. You keep pushing, you keep pressing on, you keep going forward with the tenacity and the audacity that propels you to go forward, propels you to keep moving in spite of whatever you may be facing. So tenacity is the stubborn, tenacious attitude that refuses to give up despite the danger of opposition, despite the attacks of the enemy. The enemy will always be there because people are against progressive ideas of people. There are people who are there who are sent to block the blessings of other people. There are people who don't want to see you prosper. And therefore, if you do not build the tenacity in spite of all those people who will come against you, therefore, you may not succeed in life. Bock and Locke, these two scholars, describe tenacity as follows: a trait that involves sustaining goal-oriented action and energy, even when faced with obstacles. So it involves going forward, it involves pressing on. And it shows that tenacity can only be applied successfully when there is obstacles, when there is opposition, when there are those people who are coming up against you, those who want to destroy you, those people who are destiny destroyers. Therefore, you only can propel yourself forward to succeed when you have the audacity and the tenacity. It embodies a blend of determination, persistence, and grit. Grit is a resolve that you make, that regardless of what is on your path, regardless of the thorns that are planted on your way, regardless of whatever that is pushing you back, you will have the tenacity and the audacity to confront it, to face those monsters, to face those who come against you, to face whatever may want to destroy you. Tenacity is that bulldog kind of attitude. I'm sure you know the bulldogs. A bulldog is a stubborn creature. A bulldog is a dog that is able to stand and protect whatever belongs to them, to protect the owner, to protect what belongs to the owner. You need that stubbornness in this world that is going against you, in this cruel world that doesn't want to see you prosper, in this dark world that wants to see you destroyed. And if you do not have that bulldog attitude and stubbornness, you may not go very further in life. It is to continue pursuing a goal or a task when confronted with difficulties and challenges that are beyond your capability and capacity. That is tenacity. That is the audacity that you need. It is the attitude of resisting opposition and attacks, ridicule, and all kinds of hardships. People will ridicule us. People will put us down. People will discourage us. But you must not take that to heart or to mind. Instead, develop tenacity. Have the audacity to set aside all those things that discourage you. Develop mental strength to continue pressing forward and refusing to give up on your dreams and goals, because other people can easily discourage you, can easily ridicule you, because they have no dreams whatsoever. They have no goals whatsoever. And when they see a person who is progressive in life, who is chasing their dreams and their goals, they want to see them fail. It is to pursue what is unwinnable and win regardless. This is tenacity, my dear friends. It is to go where your doubters say you cannot go. It is to go there regardless and succeed where they say you will fail. It is to stand and fight against injustice and wickedness of this world. It is to stand and fight for justice and for what is right, even when you are facing adversity. It is tough. It is rough, I'm sure you know. But I want to encourage you. I want to inspire you, even in that hopeless situation that you find yourself in. I want you to find some hopefulness in that state of hopelessness. Develop audacity. Develop tenacity to keep pressing forward, to keep pressing on in spite of the challenges you are facing. We live among jealous and envious people. And these people, when they see you succeed, they want to make sure they distract you. They want to make sure they deter you so that you are distracted. You don't make it in life. We live among angry, destructive people. People who are hurting, and as they say, hurting people hurt other people. We live among those people who will make sure that they cause chaos in your life, that they cause destruction in your life, because there is destruction and chaos in their lives. And this kind of people, instead of seeking help, instead of seeking healing, they would rather hurt others. They would rather cause chaos in the lives of innocent people. Hence, you will require, my dear friends, tenacity and this audacity to face these kinds of monsters in your life and journey to your success. In spite of them, you will need the boldness and the courage to confront whatever and whoever stands on your path. When these kinds of people plant thorns on your way, you will step on those thorns if you have to, or if necessary, go around them and pursue your dreams and your goals. You may feel the pain of the thorns, but pain has never killed anybody. You must keep pressing on so that you can walk through and see what's on the other side of pain. You must dare to go in and through the fire, even if you may burn a little bit, to accomplish what you are called to accomplish. You must dare to achieve the stuff you desire to achieve where others have failed. You must dare to start that business idea. You must dare to quit that abusive relationship. You must dare to quit that abusive marriage, that toxic marriage that does not take you anywhere. On the other hand, you must build the tenacity and the audacity to fight for that good marriage that is falling apart. Dare to build the tenacity and the audacity to be extraordinary in a culture that wants you to be ordinary. Dare to build the tenacity and the audacity to set aside that spirit of fear and confront your giants, no matter how huge. Dare to break that chain of poverty in your family. Dare to separate yourself and your loved ones from toxic environments and toxic people in your life, because they will suck the blood out of you. They will drain you until there's nothing, there's no strength left in you. Therefore, separate yourself from toxic environments and toxic people. Dare to quit even your own toxic traits that no longer serve your purpose, that distract you from achieving your goals and your dreams. And dare to heal so that you may love again. Therefore, it is your tenacity and your audacity that will set you apart from losers. It is your tenacity and your audacity that will make you different, where you do not have to fit in, and you will embrace your uniqueness, because people can project themselves to you. They can want you to clone how they do things or who they are. Funny enough, the very same people don't even know who they are. They don't have identity, and they will project themselves to you. Dare to be unique. Dare to be different. Dare to separate yourself and set yourself apart. It is your audacity and your tenacity that will determine whether you are stoppable or unstoppable. It is your tenacity and your audacity that will determine whether you succeed or you fail in life. Thank you for taking time and listening to our podcast.